somebody said a quote. This guy on TikTok, I'm not taking credit for it.
Yeah.
But he said, if you knew how many no's it took to get where you wanted, you would be asking every day. There's only so many no's in between what you want and where you are. I love what you've been doing with the content. Right?
Oh, appreciate it, man. You too, man.
That last content piece that you put up, the guy walking through the factory and telling your story, that was brilliant.
Appreciate it, man. You know, we have like 20 of those clips, but I just didn't. I was like, I don't have a campaign to focus on. Yet, you know what I'm saying? So
how important is that? Because I think that too, but you think we're overthinking that? Do we have a scarcity mindset by holding on to this content? We live life every day. There's gonna be more content. That's not gonna be a last idea, not gonna be a last speech. Are we being scary? Are we not executing?
Ooh, that's real.
Look, man, I always try to blame myself first. You know, before I look at what is wrong with the situation, I'm thinking, how am I the problem? You know?
Yeah.
Because really, it's just me versus me. Everything else is just a descendant of that.
You know what, bro? There are so many people's opinions in my head, not just my own, but for instance, Myron Golden will be like,
Love Myron.
Me too. Make more offers. Don't do service businesses. You know, create a product. And I'm like, oh, well, I don't have a product. You know, but I think I'm getting to the point where you're right. It's like, hey, just do it. You know,
Rob, you got to write a book. It doesn't have to be a long book, but just no, seriously, like just you have so many experiences. Even your experience that you just talked about, like you can at least write an intro to how to do a refi. I mean, you have this type of knowledge, so yeah, you gotta start with
you're right.
Even just, what would my book be about? Tell me, bro.
I think your book would be about how good vibrations lead to an abundance of more great vibrations.
Okay.
Because like you're a DJ, so you create the vibe, but then like you have an affinity for travel, so you travel a lot, and in doing that, you meet a lot of people, creating more vibes, and then it's like it multiplies. And I've seen you just kind of like take that and just like crush every obstacle.
I like the way you put that. Okay.
Yeah.
I received it. Thank you.
Good vibes. Good vibes.
This episode is sponsored by Immaculate Travel Worldwide. Y'all probably think, man, Story King Brent is always on a flight somewhere. He's always traveling. How does he get to do that? What in the world is he doing? Does he have a plug? What's going on? I'm answering all of those questions. Just DM me at Story King Brent or DM at immaculatetravel.ww, and I'm gonna give you the codes. I'm gonna give you the keys to the matrix, man. I'm sharing all of my resources with you. So if you wanna find out about how to travel like Story King Brent and make moves and bust moves here and there, just DM me and we're gonna get into it. I do want to touch on another piece of content that I saw on social media where a woman was talking about how if she left everything up to her individually, she wouldn't do anything, right? So what we have to do is act every day, not as ourselves, but our future self.
Right.
So did I feel like getting up today? Did I feel like going to the gym today? Did I feel like doing work to improve myself? No. She's like, not only no, hell no. Like, if I left it up to me, I wouldn't do anything. 50% of the time, I don't want to do anything at all. But is the future person that I want to become have that attitude? No. So the future person is telling me, time to get up, we got work. And I think that really impacted me because I know the person that I want to ultimately become is going to require a lot on a day-to-day basis. Right. So I'm working to impress the future version.
Right. Yeah, man. And to that point, I think stepping into more chaotic moments has been kind of more of an eye-opener for me. Just realizing, like, when you have this chaotic day, that's probably the most energizing time you have. And I feel like that chaos is where you grow and you push past the obstacles, the mental barriers, and you're like, of course I could do that. Of course I could. Because there was this thought that I had the other day. I was just like, bro, like, one of the reasons sometimes it feels like you don't have enough time to get things done is because you have too much time to get it done. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about that? Like, because sometimes, I mean, it's like, all right, cool, I could do that tomorrow. It's like, you'll take the whole day doing this one thing.
1,000% guilty of that. I'm only doing it before the due date. That's it.
It's like, why else do it at any other time?
Even the video I uploaded last night was only because I knew this was tomorrow. And I'm like, I can't go to Execution Szn and not have been uploaded on YouTube in 2 weeks. What is Rob gonna think of me? So I spent all day yesterday at it like this. I'm literally driven by due dates.
Yo,
so
that's so real.
Chaos.
Yeah, and I was thinking that too.
Chaos inspires execution. I think we just named the episode.
Right. 100%, man.
Because I want to get into this framework where, like, you know, like DJ Khaled is technically an artist, but he doesn't rap, he doesn't sing, he just kind of curates. I want to move into that space, and yeah, bro. So I gotta hold myself accountable and get that done. I want to start Tell the Story Radio, which is going to be what you do on your podcast, where you just kind of do the speech and get things off your chest and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do that, and then execute it more on DMs, cold reach call outs, and continue to improve upon immaculate travel worldwide. You know, I want to say that's everything.
That's amazing.
That's not everything, but that's what I do.
Yeah,
that's I'm playing to execute right now.
Because I feel like we have so much going on. It's
too much. No, it's not too much.
It's not too much.
It's what it's supposed to be.
Just right, yeah.
That's it.
That's inspiring, bro.
Likewise, man. Likewise. I love these talks with you because
me too, man.
The way you're able to break stuff down so succinctly and matter-of-factly is such a talent. Just the way you said, oh, you're focused on outreach. You took that long thing that I was doing and you really just packaged it and made it compact. And that's a gift that you own. I appreciate you for that.
Oh, man, no doubt, man. I appreciate you for the good vibes, man. Like, there's never a thing that I bring to you that you're like, why would you do that? You know?
Yo, I came across a quote that said, only low vibrational minds can add to a conversation only if they disagree with it. So if you always encounter somebody that every time you bring something up, the first thing they think about what's wrong with it, they got some self-worth to it. Because you can't engage with an idea unless you disagree with it. I really don't even need that type of energy.
Right.
It's like, you have this idea, God gave you that idea.
Right.
So I'm with it. It's a reason you have that thought. It's a reason that you came up with that. You have the power to see it through and create your future. And I'm all for it.
Right, man. Damn, that's so real. I always think about that. Like, that's to breathe life into the dreams of others thing. That's what that was about. Like, it's terrible when, you know, somebody that you really appreciate is like, yo, that done is trash. Or remember that time you did that lemonade stand that was garbage? It's like,
but what lemonade stand has that person even done? You know? So
that's true.
When people have critiques and stuff like that, I don't fault them for it because that's just their reality. You know, that's the way that they see the world. Everybody sees the world differently. So cool. If you see me fail 100 times and you kind of want to poke fun at it, that's fine. Yeah. Try not to let these outside factors impact you because at the end of the day, you're the main character in your story. Right. So, like if you're watching a movie, you're the main character. Really, the only thing that matters is your story arc. Right. You might have like this villain in the corner that's like kicking you down, but that's just a small part of the movie. Right. You know? The whole plot is really just you. You just gotta focus on you. Be self-motivated. Right. You can bounce stuff off people, cool. They can rock with it if they want to. Right. End of the day, nobody's gonna be up 3 a.m. trying to get the lemonade stand popping except for you. Exactly. So that's it. You're gonna spend the most time with your ideas. You gotta love it the most. As long as you love it, that's really all that matters. Facts. Man. My guy. Love, bro. Love it, man. Take down this fruit bowl. keep the vibes going, bro. This is a good episode, bro.
Yeah, man,
Love
definitely.
it. So, well,
100%.
I feel like we can end it right there.
Yeah. Good to go.
Execution Szn. I want to give y'all a chance to connect with me on a very special level. Not Instagram, not social media, anything. I really want to give y'all my phone number. Y'all can text me directly at 708-578-7571. That's my number. It's really me, but it's only one thing. When you text that number, you can text your name, whatever you want to do. You have to make sure that you fill out the link. Fill out the link, and then when you text it, it's really going to be me. I'm going to be giving you special updates on special guests. For instance, when we had Snooki in the factory, the people that was on my text list, they knew about it first. I got somebody else coming real soon. I'm not going to put the name out, but if you join my VIP text list, you'll be in tune with everything before everybody else. So look, 708-578-7571. Text your name there. Make sure you fill out the link, and then you got full access to Story King Brand. Appreciate y'all.
Nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me.